Hi guys, my name's Monique. I go by Mo, and welcome back to Journey with Mo B. Today, I'm going to be doing my makeup and giving y'all a little life update. So let's get into that. Anyway, y'all, by the way, I found another primer. Might not be as good, but it is what it is. Found another primer, but by the way, life has been lifing. So, like, there's just been a whole lot of, a whole lot of crap going on. But, essentially, ever since last time I have been on, not even the last time, but like I said before in my last video, my Jeep is not doing what it need to be doing. It ain't doing what it need to be doing. It's not. Like, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but I think I'm just trying to rub whatever product this is in. But it do what it do, I guess. Hold on a second though. No, but anyway, my Jeep's been literally jacking itself up. So if you didn't know, my Jeep is a 2011. She's a little bit old. But she's gotten me to where I needed to go for these past 2 years. No, but anyway, she broke down for the third time in the 2 years that I've had her, and she's completely done. And then we found out from not the store, but the place that we were getting her what's going on. We were like, what's going on? They were like, oh, so the person that sold you the car sold you a lemon car. And if you don't know what a lemon car means, that means girl wasn't working in the first place. No, y'all, and on top of that, my graduation is what, in February, so I'm almost about to graduate, and your girl don't even have a car. How am I supposed to get places? How am I supposed to get to my job interviews? So yeah, your girl's also about to graduate, and not to mention my grandmother also just took a really bad fall, so I've just been really busy lately with trying to take care of my grandmother, trying to study for my exit exams, and just basically all the above so far. But y'all, we're making it. We're trying. But anyway, how y'all been doing? As y'all probably saw from my last video, I did my best to try and follow a Brad Mondo video tutorial on a wolf cub. It was great. I think I should check that out. But anyway, aside from me trying to get attention, sorry. But yarp. I have been doing what I can, looking for a new car, which I'm really not gonna be looking like that till February, because your girl just wants to focus on her studies right now. I'm about to take my tests and stuff like that, and I'm just like, So I'm also been thinking, I low-key want to save up for another Jeep with the money that I will be getting from my patient care technician job, or my medical assistant job, because I'm just like, I want another Jeep, but I'm just like, I really am thinking about saving up for maybe the end of this year, sometime next year, that I'll be able to save up for another car, because yeah, I do live with my grandmother, and yeah, she takes care of me, but I'm just like, I feel bad taking money from her, and she's just like, well, you're not taking money from me, it's my job to take care of you, and I'm just like, but I need to learn how to take care of myself so I can take care of her whenever she gets really, 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 really old. And my girl, she's turning 70 this month. Oh, my Pokemon! But also, in between my studies, I have been making I've been making 2 dinners a night, because my boyfriend, he works night shift, so obviously I need to make since my grandmother's out for right now, she's resting and stuff, so I'm usually the one that's like making dinner for her and my mom, because my mom has special needs. So I'm making dinner for her, my mom, and then I'm also making my boyfriend dinner, and then I'm also making him lunch to go to work with, because girl, ain't nobody want to go to work for like an 8-hour shift. By the way, have y'all been getting like how do you call it, like, for all the diesel technicians out there, do y'all like my boyfriend last year, he was working like a 10-hour shift, and for some reason the company that he works with now, which is the same exact one, they shortened like all their hours to 8 hours instead of 10-hour shifts, which he's super frustrated over. But you know, we do what we do. He's getting a different sleep schedule kind of right now, because obviously we're awake from he used to go to work, leave my house by 8, and then I believe get there at 9, and now he leaves my house at 10, and has to clock in by 11, I believe. Y'all don't quote me on anything, because obviously that ain't my job. I'm just trying to relay the message, and I'm just like, do y'all get it? Like, and does anybody really know why they did that, like, out of nowhere? Just like, no. But anyway, my boyfriend been doing pretty good. How do you call it, it's gonna be our 1-year anniversary on the 25th. So, you know, slay. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing anything, because low-key I'd just be chill just to watch a movie at home, and then maybe he cook me for something for a change. But my cookie bear probably doesn't really know how to cook like that, which is okay. He can cook with me. I'm not complaining. Now, regarding my grandmother falling down, girl does not want to sit still, and the doctor from the ER said, hey man, you need you to chill out for like at least for the rest of the week, because she fell on Saturday, so she's supposed to take this week off and just, you know, be existing and be happy and all the other cute stuff. And I made her some basically Mexican chicken soup. Your girl's mouth does not want to talk right now, apparently. But I made her some soup. She was real happy with it. And then, because your girl is a night owl, and I like to study at night, because that's really when I'm like, oh, let me just lock it in real quick before I go to bed, which is what I've been doing recently, which, you know, good job, Monique. Good job. But I be walking around in the middle of the night to get my my 5 water bottles. Why do I drink water at night while studying? Low-key, drinking water at night keeps me awake. I don't know, anybody else do that? But girly pop just doesn't want to sit still, and it makes me so scared, because if I'm just existing in my room and all I hear is, ah! And I'm just like, are you good? And she goes, my rib hurts. I'm just like, what do you want? Go sit down somewhere. Like, I'll take care of it. I just want her to slow down just a little bit, because that's exactly how she felt, and I just don't want her to get hurt again. And it's not like I don't want her to like do anything, but I'm just really scared, because the fall that she took, she's like all bruised up on her shoulder, like one side of her head is like all bruised up, and then she almost busted her lip, and they thought she broke a rib. They think she might actually have a hair fracture, or like a teeny tiny little fracture on her rib. And I'm just like, please, Willa, slow down. Please, Willa, slow down. She's just like, I don't want to slow down. I'm just like, you know what, Miss Ma'am, do what you gotta do. Just don't hurt yourself. Like, I just have a problem trying to get her to sit still for 5 seconds, because I don't want her to hurt herself. And she's like, no, I'm on the move. Sorry, twin. And I'm just like, But also, a little update on my animals. Bobby, one of my so-called tortoises, he's going to be turning 9 this year, y'all. And then Ollie, which is another one of my so-called tortoises. If you didn't know, I have 3. She's turning 3 or 4 this year. And then Pepita, which is my smallest ojara, is turning, they are turning either 2 or 3 this year. I want to say 3, but I'm just like, ugh, my babies are growing up so fast. Also, y'all, I got a bunny. Her name is Chestnut. I will be posting a picture of her, about her later, somewhere on my YouTube page. But y'all, we're doing pretty cutie patootie slay queen over here. Besides all the things that are not very cutie patootie. No, but I have not gotten my nails done or anything like that because I just want to stay home and, just be existing with my grandmother, making sure she's not all wonky. Because I believe it's this earlier, but my mom, she is special needs. She has silent seizures and she has some brain damage from when she was smaller. So, yeah, but my mom, she has been doing okay. She's just a little bit frustrated right now because she doesn't really have the brain capacity to understand that my grandmother did get hurt. But, you know what, it's one day at a time, really. Y'all, it's starting to rain outside. I don't think. It's starting to rain outside. Somebody do something. Anyway, but this is low-key one of the reasons why I wanted to become a medical assistant, so that I can try and understand what's going on, and I'm able to help my grandmother with her allergy injections, all the good stuff. Yep. Slay queen. I don't feel like redoing my eyelashes. Oh, y'all, I want to get my hair done before I graduate. But you know what? It is what it is. Because obviously I can cut my hair by myself now, but, I was thinking that I wanted like a balayage or kind of like an ombre for like platinum all the way to like my natural hair color, so I wouldn't have to keep getting it redone. But y'all, I'm just yapping at this point. Also, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit frustrated with my school because it's just there's just so many things going on, and I'm not gonna lie, I am appreciative of like my situation. Like, it could always be 10 times worse. But at the same time, I would also really like a schedule of when I'm going to graduate. Because they said, oh, it might be the end of January, but it'll definitely be towards the beginning of February. And I'm just like, we had since last year, let's see, August or September, I don't remember, that I have been in this program, and y'all still haven't come up with a graduation date. I'm gonna need y'all to, please, just do my eyeliner. Remember, they may be sisters, but they probably ain't twins. Is that what they say? I don't know, y'all. It do what it do, though. Honestly, y'all, with all the things that may have negatively, started off the year, it low-key is what it is. All I could do is pray about it and just leave it into God's hands. At least my Jeep didn't break down on the highway going to the New Year's party that we were going to. But it broke down before we were going to leave, which, thank God, thank Jesus Christ, the Lord, all the other cute stuff. Because could you imagine sweet little me being on the side of the highway, just like, pick me up, please. It's scary out here. Because that's exactly how it would be. Anyway, y'all, just we need to try and remember to stay positive. Things always happen for a reason. Regardless of if you believe you know, whoever you believe in, how should I put this? Whoever you believe in, if you believe in someone, they may have like a little, like, hey, you're not gonna like this, but it's happening for a reason. Like, you know what I mean? And, you know, if you don't believe in anything, what does my grandfather used to say before he passed away? Shit happens. And that's exactly what's happening right now. And that is perfectly fine because, gosh. Oh, it's just money. You can always make more money. You can always make more money. As long as you have, you know, the initiative to do something, you're gonna be fine. I'm not sure what to record next. I was thinking of recording a video, like, saying, like, how I study, because studying is really hard. Oh, Lord, I'll be right back. I did it! Ah! Okay. Anyway. Sorry for being loud. It's my bad, guys. Y'all, I lost my anxiety medicine. I'm so mad. But anyway. Oh my gosh, but have y'all seen the new Jeeps that had come out this year? There's this really nice army green one, and it's so pretty. I really want to save up for it. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because, low-key, because my uncle, he doesn't want me to get a car that he's not gonna like. My grandmother doesn't want me to get a car that she's not gonna like. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. But mine has got to get the approval of everybody else. Y'all, you see that? That's raining! Ah! I just sharpened my lip liner. Slay. Y'all. Anyway. Let me just lock in real quick. I'll be back. No, but even just a little update on my lizard Gizmo. He's also doing pretty good. He's not shedding as much, but I think that's only because obviously he's growing. I believe he is going to be 2 years old this year because he was a juvenile when we got him last year. So I believe July 13th is when he hatched, so that's when it's gonna be his second birthday. Oh yeah. If you see me looking up, it's because I'm low-key in a parking lot because my boyfriend is getting his haircut right now, which no slack. He's my beautiful man, you know. I'll stay majestic. But anyway, y'all, since this is, ooh, she's a little bit dark. It's okay. We need her to be a little glossy anyway. No, since this is the, you know, towards the end kind of our little yap session for today, I believe it was great. It was great. I believe it was great. Do you think it was great? Because I thought it was awesome. Yeah. Well, y'all, I'm about to lock it in for the day. Oh my god. But anyway, thank you for listening to me yap while I do my makeup. If you stayed for the whole thing, even if you didn't, thanks. Anyway, Lord, my forehead. Anyway, that was great. You know, just let me know what videos that y'all want to see. I believe the next video that I'm going to do is either going to be on studying or a little update on my animals. But, you know, y'all stay blessed. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. All the things. Look my bangs down and I'll be right back. I'll be back because I'm currently blind and my forehead is out. Well, y'all, this is the look for today. I love y'all so much. Be safe. You know, all the things. Slay. You know, danker. all the things. You know, a like and subscribe, a little bit of comments in there, please, if you could. Thank you. You know, see y'all in the next one. Bye.